Bomb, I tell you.
4-time world barbecue champion, Sauce, you see it, we see it. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, celebrity chef Jay Lee. What is popping, bro?
Man, bro, it's all good. It's all good in my neighborhood, baby.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man.
God is good.
All the time. now, you know, man, like, I definitely want to holler at you. And for all y'all culinary chefs out there and those that are, you know what I'm saying, really stepping their game up to become entrepreneurs in this industry, man, like, well, not this industry, but his industry, you know what I mean? Like, y'all got to understand what's going on. Like, this is big business right here, you know? We're going to get a chance, man, to really sit down and get to know Jay Lee, the man himself, the celebrity himself, all the way from Biloxi, Mississippi.
Biloxi, Mississippi, 2nd Ward, representing the Golden Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Hey, look, shout out to Gulfport, Pascagoula, Moss Point, D'Iberville, St. Martin. Check this out. All of you all, we really appreciate all your support. And we don't want to forget none of the towns, surrounding towns, past Christian, those guys out there, and Nico's for giving us our start.
Yeah. Well, see, we definitely gonna get in that, man. And you know, what I want to do, man, is, you know, I want to take it back, you know, to the humble beginnings. You know what I mean? Like, what made you want to get into culinary? You know what I mean? Like, what made you want to get into creating sauces and rubs? Because now the sauces ain't the only thing you got, and we're gonna get into these in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But like, what gave you the passion to want to get into creating your own custom sauces?
Man, well, I tell you, you know, my dad is who, you know, gave me the base for the recipe, man. And me and my dad used to do it for like cookouts and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's still growing up in Biloxi, Mississippi, man. You know, I know for a fact in my family, it was always about being taught to do things right. You know, you got to do it right. You got to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? Not half-stepping when you do something. And one of the things that we was always, still, you know, treat people how you want to be treated. So, you know, even when we made the sauce, man, what we did was we ensured certain things we didn't put in it, because guess what? If we weren't going to give it to our family, we didn't want to give it to other families. So my dad.
I like that, man, because it's like, if your family ain't going to do it, why would you give it to somebody else's?
Right.
But you got dirt bags like that.
Oh man, bro, it's
for real. And I know some of y'all out there, you I'm gonna leave that alone, man, because y'all pick up what I'm putting down. Yo, comment, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know, man. You know what I mean? If y'all are dirt bags, or y'all know dirt bags like that, y'all won't have your family eat it or drink it, but y'all give it to other families. Yeah, y'all. Go ahead, bro.
Man, you know, it's all good, but I tell you, man, you know, God is doing it. Can't nobody stop it. I mean, God's doing it, man. You know, and that's the thing we got to understand, man. We ain't out here trying to chase no bag. Yeah. It's all about chasing wisdom with us, man. That wisdom that come from above, not wisdom of man, but the wisdom that come from above.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
Man, that's dope, man. And, you know, did your dad at one point, you know, sit you down and help you to learn how to do it and perfect it, or was it something that you had a passion to learn?
Well, you know, my dad, man, I mean, I credit God blessing my dad with the recipe. And, you know, from an early age, man, we were taught to cook, clean. You're going to do that in the South. I mean, you're going to do that, period. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was passionate about it, and I was passionate about it. So even while I was in the United States Army, I would take it around. I took it to Germany. I took it to Korea. Made it for the Korean nationals, the German nationals. You know, everybody loved it. But
man, so you're saying, like let's keep it 100. You ain't just mentioning just local or national. I mean, you're talking really taking your brand overseas. Now, was this something that you wanted to surprise them with, or was it something that they already knew you was gonna do?
No, man, you know, it was us coming up with the, you know, perfecting the recipe.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't in the bottle yet. Yeah. So it was something that I was whipping up with a big spoon, me and my dad, you know what I'm saying? I burned up a lot of blenders, man, trying to come up with the recipes. And all of a sudden one day, man, because when I was at Fort Rucker, I would, you know, barbecue every single day, man. I mean, every single day. Man, I used all types of mixers, man. The little old-fashioned ones that you got the little buttons in the front where you know.
Oh, you talk about the 1950s, 60s, right?
Exactly. Man, burning them up, man. I'm talking about smoke coming from them, bro. And, man, then finally one day, it dawned, I said, it got to be an easier way to do this. And then that's when I came up with the handheld mixer. Oh, man, it made my job so...
Now, what's a handheld mixer?
Just the one that you hold in your hand. You put the little accessories on, like little spoons and twirl, you know.
Oh, like the cake batter one.
Yeah, the cake batter ones, man.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, man, that's tough. I used to do that with my moms back in the day, me and my brothers, like when she make the cakes and stuff like that.
Now, look, this ain't that old 1940 one you had. This is a... Let me stop, man. But it's an electric one, seriously.
No, that's dope, though, man. So you transitioned into that, and you seeing that became easier. Was you able to like really come up with the recipes faster?
Oh yeah, it was, man. I'm telling you, once we did the original, man, everything else started becoming easier, man. But I'm just telling you, man. God gave us the talent to do this. You know what I mean? That's why I credit everything to God and to my dad and everybody that support us, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the Golden Gulf Coast. And look now, not just on the coast, because look at it, man. Boston loving it, man. And Memphis, Tennessee, Alabama, Florida. I mean, all these entities that's picking up J. Lee's. We want to say thank you, man, because it's not about us, but it's about the people. Yeah. So our whole thing is, man, when somebody go and get J. Lee's, man, we want them to be happy, man. We want them to know what they're getting. They know that, hey, they're not changing the ingredients. They're not trying to cut corners and give us.
You ever met people that cut corners that made sauces?
Man, I've met people that cut corners, but I don't fool with those type of people.
No, but give an example though, like, because I know y'all want to know, like, how do you cut corners making sauces? Like, how does that happen? Like, do they go cheat and you buy someone else's sauce or stick their label on it or something?
No, not really. When I say cutting costs, man, I'm talking about like, substituting different ingredients for other ingredients. Anytime you use high fructose corn syrup, man, it's a cheap ingredient, man. It's a filler. When you're using liquid smoke, that's a chemical. You're trying to make something, taste like smoke.
Now, go into a little bit with the liquid smoke, because I've never heard. I mean, I heard you mention it in another interview. You know what I mean? Shout out to Phoenix Fire, and it dawned on me because I was like, yo, what is that? But you explained it, but explain it a little bit more. Like what does that mean? Is that like a form of cheating or using something artificial or something like? How does that go?
Well, it's artificial, but this is my thing, man. I tell you straight up, I don't think it's cheating. I think that, people are doing what they feel they need to do to make something, taste a certain way. But we not going to do that. You know what I mean? We're not going to do that. You're not going to find high fructose corn syrup in our sauce. You're not going to find sucralose in our sauce.
Now, explain those. What are those?
Well, man, sucralose, that's 600 to 1,000 times sweeter than table sugar. But, a lot of people put, sugar-free. I mean, because technically it's not sugar, but it's a chemical.
Artificial.
Yeah, right. So,
that's crazy. So I kind of want to mention somebody though.
Go ahead.
Like some of you, one of your biggest competitors, if you want to call it. I wouldn't call him your competitor, but there's a lot of talk as far as a lot of people, black and brown people especially, but a lot of people that really like Sweet Baby Ray's. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about Sweet Baby Ray's, they do sell, but a lot of people don't understand like the significance of how it's hindering people's health, like how that sauce is really hurting people rather than helping people, even though people feel it tastes good.
Well, my thing is this, man. I don't never knock nobody for what they're doing, but because some people still are ignorant to certain things. You know what I mean? And then you got some people that, hey, man, look, I don't care. I just want to make money. You know what I'm saying? I want to make money. I mean, that's what they, people say. I'm not saying Jay Lee or the Jay Lee Sauce team. I'm saying there's certain people out there that they all about the mighty dollar, man. So, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
But one thing about us, man, like I'm saying, we're not gonna do that. We just gonna continue to grind and give people give people stuff that's right, man. You know what I mean? My whole thing is, it's up to what people want because they got to be educated on certain things, man.
Of course.
You got to be educated. I know for a fact that, we speak with cardiologists and stuff like that before I make recipes and stuff like that, before we as a team come together to do recipes because, man, we want it to be heart healthy for you. You know what I mean? We want things to be great for you. Like we have turmeric in our sauce, which is good.
Turmeric,
good for
inflammation
and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a lot of good things that J. Lee's sauce have, man. But other sauces. I mean, you got to do your homework on them. You got to do your homework. But I can tell you right now, the first ingredient is the main ingredient of any product.
Now, I love how you said the main ingredient because you're right. Everything has a main ingredient. What do you now? I'm not gonna. It's kind of hard to say, but knowing it's probably a family recipe secret. But what's your main ingredient?
Man, you gotta look. You gotta look at it. You gotta check it out, man.
So I can look on these. And see.
You can look on any of our products and see the different stuff that we use to come up with the product. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all don't care about having a secret.
Man, we don't care about having a secret. I mean, because you're not gonna have a recipe, but guess what? We got to put the right things on the bottle. That's why you got nutritionists and all these people working together, man, to make sure that your stuff. That's why it's called nutrition facts.
Do you think some of the nutrition facts be like some of it be not like they don't tell the whole truth on it?
Well, man, I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. Me personally,
not yours. I mean, in general.
Me personally, I think that a lot of them tell the truth on it, but can things be manipulated? Yeah,
that part was I'm talking about.
I mean, things can be manipulated with anybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? With any product. But one thing we not gonna do, like I say, we not gonna manipulate anything. Yeah. So we gonna do it right.
Y'all heard that? Step your game up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it. Y'all see what it is right here. And, let's talk about it, man. You got wonderful product here, man. You don't just got sauces. You know what I'm saying? But you got hot sauce. Come on, man. You got grinds, man. Yo, we got to bust one of these open, bro. Like, I wish y'all was able to, like, really taste this. Like, but we about to taste this. We cool. You can bust
man, you can take it, bust it open however you want.
Let's talk and eat. Let's talk and eat. Can you hold this for me? I'm going to let y'all know how this tastes, you heard?
Hey, look, Dyme magazine let me hold the mic. All right.
A lot of celebrities held this mic, you know what I'm saying? But they never actually held it by themselves because I'd be like this. I hate giving the mic away. But this J. Lee, boy, so there you go.
Hey, look here. Hey, but like I tell you, man, like I say, we can't thank the people enough, man.
Some hot sauce on it?
Man, do your thing. Do your thing, man.
All right. These smell good.
Do your thing.
Yo, the texture's crazy. Yo, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Yo, this. Yo. Listen. This got like a sweet barbecue. Well, it's barbecue flavor. Yo, bro, this is bomb.
Hey, look. All I can tell them is go get you some.
Can we bust one of these?
Man. Hey, man, you eating up the display.
How did it ain't my fault. Did I do that? No, you did. You and your family did. Yo, man. Hold up.
Well, it look like to me I need to be interviewing Dyme magazine. Hey, what? How you like the sauce? How you like the pork rind?
It's bomb, yo. Now watch, I'm about to put the hot sauce on. Hold on. I gotta get this out.
All I ask.
I need y'all to see this.
All I ask is you don't bite your finger, man.
Yo, I made a little puddle.
Man, what y'all say here in Boston? That's bomb.
Yo, bro. Ooh, Cajun hot. Yo, can I see that real quick, please?
Yes, sir.
Yo, y'all, all jokes aside, y'all need to understand this. This shit's bomb. Yo, you literally, bro, you can eat this by itself.
Man, you can drink it, man. People drink it.
Let me switch hands, bro. Listen, for all y'all out there, how can people get this, bro?
Listen, if you want Jay Lee's products, you just go to jayleesauce.com. That's JLEESSAUCE.com, or you can go to Amazon.com.
Bro, how's it feel to eat your own product?
Man, it feel outstanding, man. Hey, look, I eat them all the time because they got 9 grams of protein, 0 carbs.
And you work out, right? Can talk about how you work out, and like, does you working out actually? Do you hold that close to you actually creating your sauces and your barbecues and your rubs and everything as well? Or?
Well, hey man, when it's time to work out, I don't play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this: if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You know, so I just believe in hard work and dedication on anything that you're doing. You know, and he want me to hold the bag while he eat. But anyway.
Oh, this is bomb. What websites? I'm sorry, bro. I wish I was freaking, because I would have ate one and kept it moving. This is really as good as it says it is, and it tastes as it is. Like, bro, all jokes aside, you got a product, bro. Oh my gosh.
Man, I appreciate you.
Again, please, can you let our readers and viewers, understand where they could pick up all your products, bro? Because this is serious.
Oh, yeah, Amazon.com, or you can go to jayleesauce.com, and you can pick the product up. If you're in Biloxi on the Gulf Coast, there's many stores out there that has it. Nico's, Frugal's, Rouse's, just a whole bunch of places. You can go down to Silver Slipper Casino and eat, Island View Casino and eat there. It's just so many stores, man, that I can't even name them all. But what I do want all of them to know is that we really appreciate everything that they're doing for us and our company.
Now, you obviously, you're big down south. Now it's a matter of getting you up north. You know what I'm saying? And like, what are some of the things that you're doing, to help continue your legacy and your success with taking it down south and now expanding it up north?
Well, man, I tell you, man, the factual things of this, man, is getting it to the people in the north, man. I mean, they're starting to find out about it. They're starting to order online like crazy, man, and people are starting to talk about it. So that's the whole thing. You want the people to talk about it, but you want people to enjoy what they're getting. You know what I mean? That's why I tell them, man, be yourself, be real about the product. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get it, go out and taste it. And that's what they've been doing. So, a lot of people up north are starting to find out about Jay Lee's. I'm talking about, man, orders out of New York everywhere. It's starting to pick up the Jay Lee's brand. And, like I say, man, it's all about remaining humble. It's all about doing the right thing. It's all about, the people. To me, my mom is the CEO, Chuck Holden, the president.
Shout out to your mom, man, and the family.
Yeah, shout out to Chuck Holden. He's in Virginia. He's the president of operations. Me personally, man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, man.
I do what I can.
Yeah, no, you doing what you doing. Come on, man. Look at this, bro. This says you ain't trying. This says you're doing it, bro.
God is good, man.
God's the greatest.
That's it. Amazing.
Bro. Listen, y'all, I'm serious, man. All y'all, please, man, comment. Go, you know what I mean? Like, go get this. Go get these. Go get all of it. Go buy them off the shelves. Go do what y'all got to do, man, because, this is real big business right here. And, obviously, we're in Boston right now, and we're going to be linking up with some prominent people tomorrow, you know what I mean? And, man, it's going to be a lovely meet and greet with you, man, and doing what we got to do, man. And I got to give you kudos because you know, I work with a lot of celebrities, but I say that humbly, bro. And I hate the word celebrities, but it is what it is. But bro, you're like one of the few and one of the first that, come on, bro, you throwing other brands under the bus, bro.
Man, look.
Let's keep it 100, bro.
Hey, look, you know, man, I tell people, you know, we have, I mean, a lot of brands been out there longer than us, and you know, people are familiar with all those older brands that's been out there longer than us. But I can tell you right now, when they try J. Lee's, it's going to be a different ball game, you know. So our thing is, like I say, just providing a great product for the people, man, for the masses, and ensuring that we don't cut ingredients, and ensuring that ensuring that we give them a great product. And I like to say thank you to Bob Craig, because he was the first one to bring J. Lee's out to Boston.
Yo, shout out to Bob, man. Shout out, man. Yo, great job. Great choice. Please, man, continue to rock with this man. Yo, y'all it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. You know, and you know, I just want to really talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, like the lives you touch, you know what I mean, through your food, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you really do a lot of, you know, donating, you know, giving out a lot of promotional things, you know, to families and things like that. Like, how are you able to do that and really not look for anything in return?
Well, man, you know, I mean,
you don't ask for nothing in return, bro.
No, man. The thing is, man, this is what God wants us all to do, man. You know what I mean? So we don't do like a lot of other companies, man. You know, a lot of other companies, they have stuff that is getting ready to go out of date or soon, and they just throw it in the garbage, man. When you got homeless people out there that can snack on this at night, that can, you know, give them some while they browsing around, whatever they doing, man. So what we do is I have my guys, you know, hey, look, we pick up the pork rinds out of a store, like say they're gonna have 30 days or more left, you know, so they still fresh or whatever. And man, we bring it down to the homeless shelter right there in Biloxi, and we give all those pork rinds to those people, man, so that they can walk around and have something to snack on at night, because you know, you can't get food, but at least they getting this 9 grams of protein, which is 36 grams of protein per bag. You know what I'm saying? So our whole thing is, it's not about me being, like I say, man, being seen, because what we do is a family business. So what we do is we do things behind the scene. We're not doing things for you to go out and say, oh, look at what J. Lee's is doing. No, we're not doing it like that. We do things and we get out the way. You know what I mean? Because we don't, all glory to God, not to us.
Amen. Amen. And to these things right here, amen. Y'all need to try this. Get this on dog. Listen, if y'all see me in the streets, y'all see me out of state, wherever y'all see me, ask me about these. I'll tell you how it tastes, but if you want them, I'll tell you how to get them. If you, well, man, comment, please. Comment that you ordered them. Come on, if you tasted them, comment how they taste. I bet you they taste like this. This is bomb, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how are you able to... Because it sounds like you're also like a chemist in some kind of way, because you be breaking down like a lot of numbers, you know what I'm saying? And I suck with numbers, but I can tell when I hear people like you break down numbers. It could be in other areas or industries or whatever. It really sounds like y'all know what y'all are talking about. So when you're breaking down calories and sodium and cholesterol and whatever else you're talking about, like, how are you able to formulate those numbers to be able to know how much to put in each serving, or like, how does that work?
Well, you know, man, when you want to bring the best product out, you know what I mean? Even when you come up with these recipes, like I say, it goes through these scientists, I call them scientists, and people like that deal with these nutrition facts and stuff like that. And man, listen, if the number comes back high or something like that, thank God none of the numbers ever come back high. But if they did come back high, man, we're going to cut back. You know, you understand, to keep those numbers down before we release that product. Okay. You know, so we look at stuff like that, man. We want to, like I say, we strive on giving the people a quality product, man. A quality product. Yeah. You know, so that's the whole focus. to give people a quality product. Like we said, it's a taste that all families love. Put it on anything. So this product is made for all families.
Now, y'all need to hear this too, because there's something that, you know what I mean? Because now, even though y'all looking at this, I'm sure y'all going to have questions as far as like, and one thing I love is that you have things that are for diabetics. Right. You have sauces that are for athletes and for people who have high blood pressure, things like that. What is it? High sugars and stuff like that. Like y'all need to pay attention, because this is serious.
Yeah, we have a low sugar that we formulated for people with diabetes, and also people who just want low sugar. A bunch of people that compete and with powerlifting and all kind of things that they do in the body. All
kind of athletes,
right? So we got the low sugar is 5 grams of natural sugar. So there's no sugars added and all that kind of stuff to it. So we came out with it for those particular people, man, because a lot of them love to use that sauce on their meal prepping. So, and it don't spike the blood sugar. Right.
Well, not only that, man, but you have a lot of wonderful celebrities, man, that tasted your sauce. Give me an example. Well, give y'all an example. I mean, he already knows, but, he was in the locker room, you know what I mean, with all the New York Giants, man. Y'all can go on his Instagram, man, and check it out for yourselves. They're all eating the pork rinds, they're chasing the sauces, man, and they loved it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of many. I mean, shout out everybody else that tasted it, to name a few.
Oh, yeah, I like to, man, Warren Sapp, man. Hey, he loved the product. Hey, shout out to Warren. Warren doing his thing in Colorado with Dion. Those guys doing great things, man. And I love the position that they're in, you know what I mean? And they taking care of young men and stuff like that, man. And helping building character, man. You know what I'm saying? And having them come out, hey, look, they playing football, but also it's life after football. So, like I say, I want to really thank my friend Warren Sapp, and you know what I mean? Because he loved that Jay Lee's for sure.
Now there's other celebrities too, a lot more celebrities, but it ain't about them. But it's about showing them love, because they not only taste it, but they stand behind the Jay Lee sauces. They order the Jay Lee sauces, and this is what it's about. And real talk, man. But y'all want to see the rest of it, man? Go make sure y'all check it out. Go on his website, go on his Instagram. You want to shout out your social media, your Instagram?
Oh yeah, you can go to at Jay Lee Sauce on Instagram, the Jay Lee Sauce on TikTok, Inc. Hey, look, go out there and find Jay Lee's. Yeah. And look, whenever you get a bottle, you got the website on the bottle, so you can always hit that website and find out about Jay Lee's. Yeah. That's for sure.
Definitely, man. And if y'all want to have fun with it too, man, y'all want to be a part of the Jay Lee's challenge, Jay Lee Sauce Challenge. When y'all get the product, man, do a video review. You know what I mean? Show love, man. Y'all gonna get some special prizes, man. You never know who's gonna get chosen, but just show love. Continue to spread the love, man, because this is awesome, man. All of this is awesome. You know what I mean? And man, I really commend you, because it's not a lot of black people. Well, there are a lot of black people that are doing this, right? But there's not a lot of black people that are actually succeeding with this. You get what I'm saying? And for some odd reason, I can say why, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to be ignorant. No, I will a little bit. Y'all don't know what you're doing. That's why. It ain't packaged right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't distributed right. It ain't marketed right. And most important, it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? Your sauces suck. They taste run down. Your barbecue sauce look like dirty water. The bottles are busted. Like, come on, man, get your packaging game up. Come on. Right?
Hey, man,
Keep it 100. Keep it 100. And most importantly, y'all ain't consistent. But see what happens when you're consistent? You'll be standing in Dyme magazine right here with who? Yours truly, Jay Lee. You know what I mean? And I just want to tap into really having people understand that when it comes to understanding the industry, not just trying to get in there, because you've been doing this for a while, a long while, and it wasn't about you just jumping in the industry to see if it worked for you, and then the moment it started going downhill, you want to jump onto something else. You actually stay consistent,
Man, listen, man, without a doubt, man, one thing, a lot of people not going to want to be truthful about a lot of things, but me, I've been like that in the Army, bottom line, up front type of individual. It's a lot of gatekeepers out there that try to keep you out the way, and it's a lot of people that pay their way. So, we not doing that, though. That's why I tell people, hey, all the other national brands that are out there, if they say they better than J. Lee's, then let the customers go get the J. Lee's and get what they got, and then y'all try it. And then you see who the best. So the thing is, man, I mean, you got to be real about what you're doing. And, if your stuff is so good, don't pay to hold a little man back. Don't pay to get all the shelf space where the little man can't get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't have things come up where, if the little man started out sell you, and you're a bigger brand with more faces on the shelf, but the little man started out selling you, man, then all of a sudden it's taking a while to get the little man stuff back into the store. Come on, man. All kind of tricks into it, all kind of games be played. But
it's called corporate pimping.
Man, I can tell you like this, man. Look, they can call it corporate pimping, they can call it corporate simping, or whatever they want to call it. You can't stop what God is doing. I'm telling you right now.
Y'all heard what he just said. Can you please say it again?
I told them they cannot stop what God is doing. That's for sure.
Yo, yeah, see what I'm saying? And this is why he got J. Lee sauce and y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all are still trying. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100, And, one thing I like to do is I like to always have fun with my team, with my audience, but I also want them to know, all y'all out there, how serious this brand is. And not only that, but the real people that stand behind this brand, because this man ain't no joke. This man is a committed, loyal father, okay? A loyal husband, committed husband. Okay, this man is serious. This man ain't no joke. He brings his family with him. You know what I'm saying? His family's with him. If that ain't dedication, I don't know what you want to call it. J. Lee, man. Wow.
Hey, man. Wow. Hey, look, we just got to keep on continuing to grind and keep continuing to do the right thing, man. Yeah. No matter what's going on, you got to stay right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you ever have like late night snacks of your own products?
Man,
I would be dogging this.
That's what I'm trying to stop doing, snacking at night.
Your own products.
Oh yeah, man. Hey.
What's your favorite? Which one you be snacking on the most?
Man, I'm telling you, man, the spicy pork rinds, or man, you know what I'm saying, the different sauces. I mean, man, it's wild.
No kidding, man. Y'all, man. I mean, your stuff is serious, man. Like, what's one of the most fondest memories you have with your dad? You know what I mean? And with you just sitting and watching your dad before any of this took off, you were sitting with your dad and it stuck in your head, but y'all was doing the sauces that you never ever forgot, even to this day.
Man, the whole thing was my dad saying, man, you got to take it to the next level. You got to do it right. Your mom is the CEO. Yeah. You got to, help your mom as you can. You know what I'm saying? But he was always about doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Doing it right. Don't do nothing. Hey, don't give anybody, family, nothing you ain't gonna give your family. He was strictly about that. You know what I'm saying? He was about business, about being a man at all times. You know what I'm saying? So, man, just for him to us to make stuff and him showing me how to do stuff, man, and being able to get it to this level, and just he always encouraged me, hey, look, you got to stay focused, man. You got to keep God first. You got to stay focused. So, that's one thing that I try to instill into my family, man. Yeah. Stay focused. No matter what nobody's doing that's wrong, you don't partake in that. You don't do wrong. You treat people like you want to be treated regardless.
Yeah. Well, he definitely created a generational lineage here. And, my question is, I want to extend that to, is this something that you want to extend to your children now, as far as having them? And let's say even if they didn't want to do it right now, but just showing them as a just in case later on they want to get involved, they will know exactly what to do once they're ready to jump in.
Oh yeah, exactly. They're gonna know what to do, man. They're gonna be ready to jump in, because we got so many. I'll just be honest, we got so many products that I haven't even released yet. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it.
And
We'll talk about the new ones you just released along with these.
well, the ketchup's been released. I mean, and y'all can go check the ketchup out. You're going to taste the freshness. And you probably going to look at other ketchups different after you taste it. You know what I mean?
And y'all ain't gonna try. Y'all ain't gonna be on that Sweet Baby Ray's either. I promise you that. I promise y'all that. Leave that Sweet Baby. Listen, and I'm gonna say this for real. Y'all go get y'all one of these bottles, right? Right? Just go get it. And I want y'all to do a comparison. Make half ribs or whatever y'all do. Y'all use the Sweet Baby Ray's, right? And then use the J. Lee sauces on the other half. Do the math after that. Y'all make y'all's comparison. I bet y'all will throw, just for health reasons alone, that Sweet Baby Ray's is going to be slam dunked in y'all's trash cans, right?
Hey, man, listen. It's all about their preference. Yeah, but I can tell you this. When you do take J. Lee's, it's going to take your whole taste bud, your mind, everything to the next level. Man. You're not going to believe there's something out there that was better than a bunch of the leading brands. I can tell you that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like I say, I don't knock nobody for what they're doing and what they come up with. But I'm going to tell you what we're not going to do.
Well, I'm going to knock it. Listen, I ain't dealing with no Sweet Baby Ray's no more. I'm sweet. I wish I had a bottle. And he ain't saying this. I'm saying this, okay? It ain't healthy for you. It ain't good for you. And if I had it, I would football that thing right now. Literally. But these, I'm handling with care. Real talk. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. Take a look. Get a look. Get a look. Get a good look. And that's him. That's him on the bottle. That's J. Lee on the bottle. You know, and that's you when you was in the military, brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, you know, I was making it while I was in the military, man, because me and my dad, like I say, we would do so many cookouts, especially when I come home, man, stuff like that. And, man, I tell you, man, it was fun just, you know, whipping it up. But I can't lie to you, man. It got rough when so many people was like, hold up, man, make us some. Man, and breaking down that brown sugar and stuff, man, it wasn't easy.
Did you ever have more demand than supply at one point?
Well, no, not since I have a factories doing it. Okay. No, you know, mass producing it in a factory. I haven't.
What about before that?
Well, yeah.
To when you said, listen, I got to get a factory.
Well, my whole thing was, you know, when I made it like that, it's just that I was making a personal batch and giving it to somebody. It was never in a bottle. But once it got in the bottles, man, no problem. Yeah, no problem.
You sitting on barbecue liquid gold, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, look,
God bless you, man.
Hey, man, God blessed all the products, and I tell you, man, I mean, it's a blessing, and they're gonna keep continuing to go, man. Because I mean, they can try to stop it, but they're not gonna be able to stop it, man. Man always think they can do some stuff, but it ain't gonna work right.
Not on this level. Not on this level. Oh man, come on, like I'm. Just for the sake of the interview, I didn't want to keep eating and chomping and, you know, damn. Oh, listen, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all need to go on their website right now. Go get the sauce, jleesauces.com. Get this. Seriously, get this. Look for this picture on the bottle. Get it. If it's not up north, or if you can't find it up north right now, because it's on its way getting there. But New York, if you don't see it in New York, it's about to be in Boston soon, and other states up north. But for right now, if you can't wait, order it online right now. Please, can you give them your website and your Instagrams and everything again? Spell it out if you have to, please. They need to start buying.
Hey, www.jleesauce.com. That's JLEESSAUCE.com, or go to Amazon.com, and that's where you can purchase it at.
And look for that face right there. Look for the name.
If it don't have a picture of a soldier on the bottle, the soldier, J. Lee, is not J. Lee's.
And if it does have a soldier on the bottle, make sure it says J. Lee's, because if not, that's a refugee somewhere from out of... It ain't J. Lee.
It ain't J. Lee, for sure.
Yo, for real. And I love the concept, man, because you really never see anything like this. You don't.
No.
Like, this is interesting packaging. You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting packaging, and I got to give you kudos to whoever designed it and who designed it and packaged it well, because if you look at all the packages, it stays consistent. It's all consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, take a look, y'all. You see the face. It's all consistent. And not only that, you also have different brands. You have different, different flavors. And this one is the spicy pork rinds. Oh, I just noticed something, bro. They're all the same flavors of the sauces.
Exactly.
The barbecue sauces.
Exactly. Exactly. So you're going to see more flavors that come. There's going to be flavors of the products that we have.
Now, see, another fun fact. Listen. If you got stupid kids or stupid family, right, get them a bag, because it's going to make them smart. Y'all see how this just made me smart? It just opened a whole nother area of my ideas. Get the J-Lee. Yo, man. Yo, what's in that ingredient, bro?
Hey, man, it ain't nothing but love, man.
Oh,
it ain't nothing but love, bro.
Man, and God's in it.
Yeah, God's doing it. That's who doing it, man. That's who doing it, man. Like, like I say, we not chasing no bag. We chasing wisdom, man. All that other stuff gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And it's just material, man. So, hopefully we be in positions where we can really help people, man. And I want people that's out there that's really trying to come up with products and trying to do their business. I mean, step out on faith and go ahead and do what you got to do, because faith without work is dead. Work without faith is dead. That's just the way it is, man. You got to go out there and you got to grind. You got to go out there and you got to get it. Don't worry about what nobody's telling you. Go out there and get it. You can make it happen.
Yeah. Real talk, man. And, I love your words of inspiration, motivation, and, what you're giving to our readers and viewers right now, everybody that's watching, man. I just want to commend you, because it's people like you that keep Dyme Magazine doing what it do. And I just want to give you your flowers, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people that I ain't say a lot, but quite a lot of bit of people that we interview, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, where's the hunger? Where's the motivation? You get what I'm saying? Like, what can they say to continue to give the right advice and the right motivation and inspiration to those that are watching? And a lot of it's BS, man. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them now, not all of them. And I ain't gonna call some of y'all out either, but watch the interviews, y'all see. But this one's serious, and I gotta give you your flowers, brother, for real, man.
Definitely greatly appreciate it, man. Like I tell a lot of people, man. See, we gotta stop focusing on hating what somebody doing and congratulate them and try to help them. You know what I mean? And that's the type of stuff we have to do. Period. I mean, if somebody got something and they just say they don't really have it right, just try to give them some words of wisdom to encourage them and show them, hey, if you go back to the drawing board, think about this. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to tell you what to do with what you got, but I'm just telling you, hey, take this into consideration. But that's the thing, man. We got to stop the hating, man. And look, support was good. Support was good, man. Support was great.
Yeah, support was great. You know what I mean? And sometimes, it ain't even, sometimes it ain't even about supporting to see what you want to get back in return or what's beneficial for you if you get involved. I really believe it's, just give, do what you got to do, support in the way that the best way you can. And guess what? Forget about it. Give it to God, because doesn't God say he doesn't let no blessing go, unblessed or something like that? Undone?
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, man, when you give it to God, it can't help but be blessed. That's the thing, man. He say he's going to make your enemies your footstool. So you got to remember that. So people can hate all they want to, man. I promise you, I don't even get it caught up into what people are saying and stuff like that. My whole thing is, man, that business keep driving forward, and the people the president of operations with Chuck Holden making things happen. The CEO was making things happen. And my dad's legacy is steady moving on. And man, you know what? And we can talk to young kids and different people, man, to try to help them. And like I say, and one big thing that we love to do, like I say, man, focus on the homeless. You know what I mean? And ensure that they are having something at night, man. Even if we have to just go out there, because we don't really normally wait to get it, because they sell out a lot. So we'll bring boxes of pork rinds down there to them, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a blessing, man.
But what we're not going to do is we're not going to throw them away.
Right.
We're going to make sure they got 30 days or more on that product and give it to them. You know what I mean? Because we want to give them something great, man. We don't want to give them something because, it's out of date.
Yeah, like a lot of companies do.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that, man. We don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, and like my dad always, hey, look, man, I wouldn't want nobody to give me nothing like that.
Right.
So why do it to them? Yeah.
Yo, shout out to you, man. Like, shout out to your family, your whole team, everybody, man, that got your back, everybody that's involved, because it's clear, it's crystal clear that everything may not be going as it should, but it's crystal clear that something is going right.
Hey, man, it's going right. See, man, you know what? One thing I understand, man, that everything happened in God's timing. Even though we want it to happen right now, man, everything happens in God's timing. That's one thing that I've learned, man. You know what I mean? Hey, he gonna supply your needs according to his riches and glory. So, bro, that's what you got to understand. See, that comes from wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and using discretion, man. And that's what we have to key in on. That he gonna do what he say he gonna do. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But you got to be for real.
Yeah, of course, man. Yo, man, I love this interview, man, and I just got to give you the biggest shout out, man, again, and give you your flowers, man. And is anybody else you want to shout out, man, that is teamed up with you to really continue to help your brand do what it do?
Man, I want a special thanks to my friend, I call her Yo-Yo.
Yeah. Shout out Yolanda, man, the creative lady.
Yeah. And
we didn't forget about you. No, that ain't happening.
That's right. I want to also thank the state representative, Jeffrey Hullum.
Shout out Jeffrey Hullum. Shout out.
They gonna correct me because I'm from the country. That's how we talk anyway. But
big shout out.
Yeah, but I want to shout out Ricky Griff from Frontline Construction.
Shout out
Craig with Centerman Capital. I want to shout out all of these guys, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, our CEO, our president of operations, and I want to shout out the whole Mississippi Gulf Coast, man, and every store that we in, and everybody who's rocking and supporting Jay Lee's. You know what I mean? We want to shout them all out, man, because I'm telling you, one thing about a shout out, man, you mention a couple names, you forget somebody's name, and they be like, man, why you didn't say nothing about
and that's when you gotta give them the music award or whatever award to be like, hey man, I'm sorry, but if I forgot y'all know who I meant to say.
Yeah, and look, man, I really want to shout out Chef Willie down at Big Play, man, because Chef Willie do a lot of things with Jay Lee sauce, and I do want to say thank you. I want to thank all the casinos, Silver Slipper, Island View, all those guys that are using Jay Lee's products, because they gave a little company like us, man, a chance. You know what I mean? And they didn't have to do that. So, and like I say, I want to thank everybody, man, the whole Mississippi Gulf Coast. Look here, even though we're not in the Walmart, but it's a lot of those managers that I still want to say thank you to, because they helped us do a lot of things, man. And hopefully we can work a deal out with them to get things how we want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we little.
Like how it used to be.
Yeah, we little, and I know, but I mean, they'll accept us again, but we just got to get the logistics right.
It has to make sense.
It has to make sense. So if it makes sense, I can tell you right now here on camera, Walmart, we'll do the deal. If it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It gotta make sense.
Oh, definitely, man. And shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, and that really rocks with Jay Lee, man, and rocks with Dyme Magazine. And, I'm going to keep it 100, man. We show y'all love, man, because y'all show us love, and that's what it's about. Now, I even show people love that don't show me love, you know what I mean? But I feel that's what I need to do. That's why I always say I don't have no haters.
Man, listen, I cannot forget about the Circle K staff, man. Bro, Circle K have been great to us.
Talk about it.
And I want to tell them thank you also. And
shout out.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. And I just want to shout all these people out, man, because they've been good.
Yeah.
And I got my start in Nico's when nobody else wanted to give me a start, man, give me a shot. It was Nico's Family Market in Pass Christian, Mississippi, man. Rodney Ladner is the one who Man, he was selling watermelons at the time. We was up under the bridge, man, at the farmers market. And Rodney is the way we got into Nico's. And I want to thank Timmy and Dunny, you know, and the Nikkei's family, man, for giving us that opportunity to start.
Shout out, y'all. Shout out. Big, huge shout out.
Yeah, because if it wasn't for them, man, I'm going to tell you right now, you know, hey, we probably wouldn't have been in the stores right off like we were.
Humble beginnings.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I thank those guys. Yeah.
Oh, man, y'all heard it here, man. Y'all heard it here. We're here with yours truly, man. Please shout out your website and your Instagrams and everything again one more time, so there's no reason, y'all have no reason to not look him up and get these. Come on, y'all.
Hey, jleesauce.com. Once again, that's www.jleesauce.com. Or you can go to amazon.com and go get your sauce. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life forever. And, oh, by the way, only here with Dyme Magazine, I'm going to tell you, hey, listen, get ready, because something special coming out before the end of November. Get ready. Get ready. Especially Biloxi, Mississippi. Get ready, Gulf Coast. Guess what? We're going to win. We're going to win together.
What is it?
We're going to win and win together. That's what I'm going to tell you. We're going to win and win together.
Can I get a hint?
You can't even get a hint. Just know you're going to be winning when you do get it.
Ooh, this is what we doing. Dyme Magazine. We'll hear you. Ooh, Dyme Magazine. Hey, yo, listen, man. Yo, go check out the rest of our videos, man. Y'all see them right there. Y'all see it right there. Go check us out, man. Dyme Magazine. Yo, we're here with yours truly, J. Lee's Sauce, 4-time world champion, major celebrity, killing it in the sauce game, in the celebrity, well, in the culinary game, in the food industry, and guess what? The hottest chef on cook. Ooh, let's get it.